What's going on, Canes fans? This is Canes 365. Still recovering from the big, huge win yesterday against Florida State at Doak Campbell Stadium. But today's video is going to be about our chances of winning the ACC Coastal. Now, a lot of people's been asking me, and a lot of people's been questioning our chances of winning the Coastal, and I'm pretty much just gonna just simply just break it down for you guys right now. Now, Miami schedule, our division games left remaining is we're at home against Louisville. Coming off a big win against Florida State, I think Miami's gonna continue playing. Our defense is just it's just gonna be too much for Louisville. So I see, and it's at home, so I see us beating Louisville, and I see Jaron Williams growing and maturing as a quarterback. And then our last game will be against Duke. So and Duke already has three ACC losses. So we beat Duke. We can take care of them. Now, Virginia. Virginia's on top of the division right now. So Virginia basically, if Virginia loses one more game, then we own the tiebreaker against Virginia. But I'm going to tell you guys their remaining conference game. Now, Virginia plays Georgia Tech, which would be a win for Virginia, but hopefully Tech could somehow upset them. That would be great. And then Virginia plays Virginia Tech, and they're both at home. So Virginia has the upper hand right now. So we need Virginia to either lose to Georgia Tech, which would be great, or Virginia to lose to Virginia Tech. So the next team right now we have to worry about will be, I'm just going to say Pittsburgh. Now, Pittsburgh is second right now. And of course, just like Virginia, we own the tiebreaker against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has two conference losses, so we definitely need Pittsburgh to lose one more game. So let's see who Pittsburgh has. Pittsburgh plays Virginia Tech. And that game, we really need both teams to win. We wish they both could just lose. So let's just say let's say we need Pittsburgh to win that game. Believe it or not, and I'll let you know why. We need Pittsburgh to beat Virginia Tech in that game. And because Virginia Tech plays North Carolina and Virginia Tech plays and I mean Pittsburgh played North Carolina and Pittsburgh played Boston College. Boston College is in the Atlantic. We definitely need Pittsburgh to lose to Boston College. Boston College has been playing great. The only thing is the game is at Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh can beat Virginia Tech. That helps us. Trust me. And also, Pittsburgh could beat North Carolina. That helps us. Why? Because Virginia Tech and North Carolina both own tiebreakers against us. So, Pittsburgh losing to Boston College, we just need them to lose one more. We own a tiebreaker. So, Pittsburgh beat Virginia Tech for us, beat North Carolina for us, but lose to Boston College. And we'll be set on that one. So, we wouldn't even have to worry about Pittsburgh. Now, the next team is Virginia Tech. Now, Virginia Tech is going to be a tough one because Virginia Tech only has two conference losses, and they own a tiebreaker against us. So we need more help from Virginia Tech than anybody. Which, and when I say we need more help from Virginia Tech, we need Virginia Tech to lose twice. That's going to be the toughest. So Virginia Tech has Wake Forest, and I'm going to tell you at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you guys about Wake Forest right now. You guys talking about the ACC championship. ACC championship. I'm gonna tell you about Wake Forest, man. So Virginia Tech at home against Wake Forest. They're coming off of a tough loss to Notre Dame. Morale's down a little bit. I see Virginia Tech losing to Wake Forest, meaning that gives Virginia Tech three conference losses. But they own the tiebreaker. We have three conference losses. So Virginia Tech plays Pittsburgh. Virginia Tech plays Georgia Tech, and Virginia Tech plays Virginia. So I could see Virginia Tech losing to Pittsburgh, but they're home. I could see Virginia Tech. I can actually see Virginia Tech in a close game with Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's getting a little better, and Georgia Tech's home. So I could see that could be an upset there. And then they got Virginia. So we need Virginia Tech to lose twice, man. So we'll see where that loss comes from. And then the last team is North Carolina. North Carolina's actually under us right now, but remember, North Carolina owns the tiebreaker. Oh, I went to our schedule. So let me see North Carolina's schedule. Now, North Carolina already has three losses, so we just need them to lose one more. So North Carolina plays, they play Mercer next. It's not a conference game. So North Carolina plays Pittsburgh. If Pittsburgh wins, North Carolina automatically out. That'll give them 4 conference losses. We won't even have to worry about North Carolina. And then they play NC State. So if they do beat Pittsburgh, we need them to lose NC State. NC State hasn't been playing great. They just got whooped by Wake Forest, which I'm still going to talk about, Wake Forest. But it's a rivalry game. It's North Carolina versus North Carolina State, and it's at NC State. So I can easily still see North Carolina losing that game. So all in all, man, our chances are pretty good. Without looking at any schedules, recap: we pretty much need Virginia to lose one more time because we own the tiebreaker. We both have, well, Miami has 3 conference losses right now. Virginia has 2. So Virginia loses one more, we own the tiebreaker. We're good. Pittsburgh, they have 2 conference losses. Again, Miami has 3. Pittsburgh lose one more, we own the tiebreaker. We're good. We're okay with that. Now, Virginia Tech, like I said, that's the toughest one because Virginia Tech has 2 conference losses and they own the tiebreaker on us. But Virginia Tech has three more conference games. Like Miami, Virginia, and Pittsburgh, we only have 2 more conference games. Virginia Tech has 3 more conference games. So we need them to lose 2 of them. So that's going to be one of the toughest ones right there. But I think Virginia Tech could lose 2 games. And then North Carolina. North Carolina already has 3 conference losses. So as long as North Carolina loses one more, then we don't have to worry about them. So first of all, take care of our business. We have Louisville. Let's win that one. And then, then we got FIU. FIU is going to be a little mop-up game or whatever. And then get ready for Duke. Duke has a great quarterback, so don't sleep on Duke. Let's prepare for them. Like we prepare for FSU, and we'll be all right. So I still like our chances. And now everybody's talking about, we can go to the Coastal and try to compete against Clemson. Not so fast. Just like I think what Lee Corso said on game day, not so fast. Wake Forest. Man, Wake Forest is putting it on everybody, man. And NC State is not a bad defense. I mean, they were missing they were missing like 2 guys in their secondary, but that quarterback, if you look at Wake Forest quarterback, man, Newsom, I believe his name is, he's already projected as a second, but he's creeping up to a first-round pick status. That man that man can throw the football, man. He's a senior. He's mature. He knows what to do. Wake Forest is well coached. That man knows how to throw the football, man. And I believe they play next week. It's Wake Forest and Clemson. Let me try to go to the other side of let me see, Wake Forest and Clemson. But I believe Wake Forest and Clemson plays next week. So here it goes right here. I just want to make sure. I want to let you guys know, get you guys prepared for that game. Yep, it looks like it's going to be okay. It's on the 16th. So November 16th, and that could easily be a night game because Wake Forest is number 23 right now, but they're going to move up. So that's going to be a 3:30 game on ABC or a night game. Look out for that. Wake Forest and Clemson. I'm Kings 365 right now. Right now, what today is? Today's the 3rd, November 3rd. I'm letting you guys know right now, November 3rd at 9:20 a.m. I have Wake Forest upsetting Clemson. You heard it here first from Kings 365. I have Wake Forest upsetting Clemson on November 16th. So you guys look out for that. And Miami, we're still alive in this ACC Coastal. I just broke it down for you guys. So I hope you guys like this video. And I hope you guys leave some comments. I know you guys have a lot of questions about this Coastal race. So leave some comments. I will reply. And if you haven't yet, man, you want to touch down on the subscribe button. And just know one thing, man. I know I talked about Wake Forest and other teams, but it's still all about the U, baby.